Hey beauties, you're back to Beauty Basics by Brenda. Of course, I'm Brenda Colasanti, and in this series, I give basic beauty knowledge. So if you're a beginner, let's get started. Today's topic is skin types. There are 4 terms used to describe the different skin types. The first is normal, next is dry, third, oily, and last, combination. So let's break those down. Normal skin means that your skin is well balanced. Next, dry skin. Dry skin means that your skin lacks the lipids it needs to retain moisture, hence why it's dry. Then you have oily skin, which a lot of people fall into this category. Oily skin overproduces sebum. Now, sebum is your skin's natural oil. It's the name of the oil that your skin will naturally produce to keep yourself hydrated and glowing and healthy. So oily skin types overproduce that sebum. And then last we have combination. Combination can be any combo of the previous ones that I mentioned. It can be oily in your T-zone and dry on your cheeks. It can have dry patches here or there and some oily patches here or there. Most commonly with combination skin is the T-zone, meaning your forehead, nose, and chin that forms the shape of a T. That area is typically oily, whereas the cheeks are somewhere from normal to dry. Now that we know the different skin types, how do you know which skin type you have? Let's find out. The professional route is the safest and most accurate way to go. So if you visit your local dermatologist, cosmetologist, or doctor, they could certainly tell you what kind of skin type you have. As my disclaimer is, as you know, I am not a cosmetologist, nor a beautician, nor a doctor of any sort, nor do I claim to be. So if you want professional results, go see a professional and find out. If you want a secondary option, a little cheaper, inexpensive, closer to home, DIY, you could always find out in the privacy of your own bathroom. What I mean by that is, you wash your face, so cleanse your face with soap and water and let it air dry. That's right, so there's no products on your face, no makeup, no lotion, no moisturizer, nothing. Okay, so you cleanse your face. As you're letting it air dry, you're waiting a couple hours. Over the course of a couple hours, take a look at your skin in the mirror. Feel it with your fingertips. Does your skin feel so dry that it's about to crack and shatter off your face? If so, you have dry skin. Now, if after a couple hours, after you've cleansed and waited a couple hours for your skin to air dry, if it feels kind of glossy, it looks very shiny, you have naturally oily skin. But if after that couple hours goes by and you really don't notice a difference and your skin feels fine, most likely you have normal skin, and kudos! I actually tested that out a couple years ago to try to figure out what was up with my problem skin at the time. So I cleansed my face, I let it air dry without any products on it, and I found out that I had such dry skin. But there is good news. Over time, after I've upped my skincare routine and been more meticulous with my skincare routine, I am now proud to say I have normal skin, and it is a breath of fresh air. Just a tip, your skin will change over time. Maybe you have dry skin and eventually you have normally skin, or maybe you started out with normally skin and now you have oily skin, or maybe you've just always had oily skin. But your skin will change over time with the seasons. If it gets cold outside, sometimes people's skin gets drier. And I live in Florida, so sometimes in the really hot months, my skin tends to be a little more oily. Your skin is constantly changing with hormones, things you eat, all that good stuff. But I will say the third and final way you can find out your skin type is what I like to do with the seasons changing. When I go to Sephora to buy foundation, because my skin color changes depending on how much sun I get, they not only can shade match you, but they can also test your skin's moisture level. How they do this is pretty cool. They have this little device, it's almost like a little scanner, and they put it on 3 different parts of your face, and it takes a picture of your pores. And so it gives you digital results based on those 3 pictures, those 3 snapshots. And it'll tell you exactly your shade and your moisture level. In other words, your skin type, whether it's oily, whether it's dry, or whether it's normal. I encourage you guys to use one of those methods to find out your skin type, because not only is it helpful when you're buying foundation, or you're looking for a moisturizer, or you're just wanting to create a skincare routine for you, but knowing your skin type can help you to avoid things you don't want in your skin, such as acne, which we will talk about in next week's episode. Thank you so much for watching until the end. And if you're watching on IGTV, stay tuned. Tomorrow I'll have the quiz in my stories so you can test your beauty knowledge on this succulent information that I just shared with you. And if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Why do that? So you don't have to come look for videos like this, they come and find you. So I'll see you guys next week. Thanks again for watching.